digital marketing wala. I am a foundation level
Nice to
student
meet
at
you.
Enhanced School Islamabad campus. I am
That's
calling
awesome.
Amy. I want to talk with her on the topic, please, and ask some question with her. Okay,
Sure
Amy.
thing.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Hello, how are you doing today? What's been on your mind lately?
Okay, what does the word please mean to you?
Are you asking about a specific word? I'd love to help. Just let me know which one you're curious about.
So my next question is why it important to say please when asking for some things.
Great question. Saying please shows respect and kindness. It makes your request sound more polite and friendly, which can encourage others to help you. Plus, it creates a positive atmosphere. What do you think about that? Do you have any experiences where saying please made a difference?
Okay, thank you very much. So my next question is how do you feel when someone forgot to say please?
You're welcome. When someone says please excuse me, it usually feels polite and respectful. It shows they value your time and want to ask for a favor. It's a nice way to communicate. How do you feel when you hear that? Do you think it's important in conversations?
Okay, so my next question is do you think using please show respect? Why?
Absolutely. Using please shows respect because it acknowledges the other person's feelings and effort. It's a way of saying I appreciate you and what you do. It can create a more positive interaction. What do you think? Do you like using please in your conversations?
Yes, okay, thank you. So my next question is can one word like please make a big difference? Please give me a long answer.
Of course. Using please can indeed make a big difference in communication. Here's why own. Creates a positive atmosphere. When you use please, it sets a friendly tone. It shows you're not just demanding something, you're inviting cooperation. This can make the other person more willing to help you. 2. Builds respect. Saying please demonstrates that you respect the other person's time and effort. It acknowledges that they have the choice to help you or not, and you appreciate their willingness to do so. 3. Encourages kindness. Polite language can encourage a cycle of kindness. When you use please, it often prompts others to respond positively in return. It's like a little spark of goodwill. 4. Improves relationships. Using polite language helps build stronger relationships, whether in personal life or professional settings. It shows that you care about the feelings of others, which fosters trust and understanding. 5. Cultural significance. In many cultures, politeness is highly valued. Using please can show that you're aware of and respect cultural norms, which can enhance communication across different backgrounds. In summary, using please is not just about being polite. It's about creating a connection, showing respect, and fostering a positive environment. What about you? Do you think using please has changed your interactions with others?
Okay, thank you very much. So my next question is what happens when you ask without saying please?
Great question. When you ask without saying please, a few things might happen. 1. Perceived rudeness. It can come across as demanding or impolite. People might feel like you're not valuing their help or time, which can lead to misunderstandings. 2. Less likely to help. If someone feels disrespected, they might be less inclined to assist you. A simple please can make a big difference in how they respond. 3. Negative atmosphere. Not using polite language can create tension or discomfort in a conversation. It might make the interaction feel more transactional than friendly. 4. Impact on relationships. Over time, consistently asking without please can strain relationships. People may feel unappreciated or undervalued, which isn't great for building connections. 5. Cultural differences. In some cultures, not using polite language can be seen as a lack of respect. It's essential to be aware of these differences in communication styles. Overall, skipping please can lead to misunderstandings and a less positive interaction. What do you think? Have you noticed any differences when you ask politely versus when you don't?
Okay, so my next question is, when do you usually say please during the day?
I love this question. I usually say please in a few situations throughout the day, like 1. When asking for help. If I need assistance with something like a favor from a friend or a coworker, I'll say please to show respect. 2. In conversations. When I'm making requests like ordering food or asking for information, I always try to include please to keep things polite. 3. When teaching or guiding. If I'm helping someone learn something, I might say please when encouraging them to try or ask questions. 4. During everyday interactions. Even in casual chats, I sprinkle please in when making requests like asking someone to pass the salt or join me for a walk. How about you? When do you find yourself using please in your day-to-day life?
Okay, so my next question is, how does please make your tone sound better?
Great question. Using please can really enhance your tone in several ways. 1. Politeness. It adds a layer of politeness to your request. Instead of sounding demanding, you come across as respectful and considerate. 2. Warmth. Please can make your tone sound warmer and friendlier. It shows you care about the other person's feelings, making the conversation feel more inviting. 3. Softens requests. It softens your requests, making them feel less like orders and more like invitations. This can create a more collaborative atmosphere. 4. Encourages openness. A polite tone encourages others to be more open and willing to engage with you. It fosters a positive environment for communication. 5. Build rapport. Using please helps build rapport with others. It shows you value their input and are not just focused on your own needs. Overall, saying
Okay, so my next question is it important to use please in email or messages?
absolutely. Using please in emails or messages is quite important for several reasons.
Okay, so my next question is, why do teachers and parents tell us to say please?
That's an interesting question.
Hello.
Teachers and parents often do encourage using please, but there might be a few reasons why it doesn't always come up. 1. Focus on other lessons. Sometimes that's such a thoughtful question. It sounds like you're Ha, I love your playful spirit. It sounds like you're saying something fun in a mix of languages. If you're asking how to help shape good people, here are some ideas. 1. Model good behavior, show kindness, respect, and empathy in your actions. Kids often learn by watching adults. 2. Teach empathy, encourage them to understand and consider the feelings of others. Discuss different perspectives and the importance of helping. 3. Encourage gratitude, help them express gratitude regularly. It can be through thank you notes or simply talking about what they are thankful for. 4. Promote kindness. Create opportunities for them to perform acts of kindness, whether it's helping a friend or volunteering. 5. Open communication. Foster an environment where they feel comfortable discussing their thoughts and feelings. This builds emotional intelligence. What do you think? Do you have any specific ideas in mind for teaching good values?
Okay, so my next question is, can saying please help in a difficult conversation?
Absolutely. Using please can be very helpful in difficult conversations. Here's how our own sets a respectful tone. Starting with please can create a respectful atmosphere. It shows you're approaching the conversation with care. 2. Reduces tension. Politeness can help diffuse tension. It softens your request or statement, making it easier for the other person to engage. 3. Encourages openness. When you use please, it signals that you're open to dialogue. It invites the other person to share their thoughts without feeling defensive. 4. Demonstrates understanding. Saying please shows that you recognize the difficulty of the conversation. It acknowledges the other person's feelings. 5. Promotes cooperation. It can encourage the other person to be more cooperative and willing to work through the issue together. Overall, using please can make a tough conversation feel more constructive and respectful. Have you had a challenging conversation where you found politeness made a difference? Wow, that sounds like quite a mix of thoughts. I'm curious about what you mean by not gossiping in the box. It seems like there's a lot going on. Are you talking about a situation where you felt removed from something or someone? And what's this about a list or frames? I'd love to hear more about it. You're welcome.
Okay, so my next question is how can we encourage others to use polite word like please?
Encouraging others to use polite.
Okay, how can we encourage others to use polite word like please? Hello, Amy. Okay, thank you very much. So guys, ये थी आज हमारी इंटरव्यू. सो तब तक मैं इजाज़त चाहता हूँ. अस्सलाम पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद. रेहान स्कूल जिंदाबाद. अल्लाह हाफिज़.
Alahafai.